really am so very grateful. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, so for this week, I will be using earth to divinate with. This is earth I got from a forest nearby. It's also this kind of divination is called geomancy, and there are different ways of doing that. And this is one way that I enjoy. And I'll also be pulling out some cards, of course, towards the end. Okay, so I hope you do enjoy this one. Let's begin. Gemini. For Gemini, please. Gemini. Okay. Okay. Gemini. I see something here to do with certain friendships. You are, I see on a, on some kind of, yeah, okay. There's like a cleanse with you, Gemini, a cleanse in certain connections that you have come to realize may not have been the best for you. Perhaps some people you felt were um, only wanting to be friends with you to get something from you, and I see your eyes really opening up to a lot of things. Big realizations are coming to you, and you are taking action to possibly move away from some people, and it's not necessarily expected from you. But it's like now come to a certain point where you don't have time for that. You don't have you know, the 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 mental or emotional patience for it anymore. It's something that you've had for so long. You're very giving. You're always helping others. You are very empathetic as well. But I see with quite a few signs actually. Again, I was saying this. It's something to do with the month of February. Is a very powerful one, I have to say. And with you, Gemini, I do see you having to show some people, or just one person, that you mean business, and you're not someone to be played around with. Um, there, I think you're starting to notice that there may have been other things that you have neglected in your life, because you've given so much to other parts of your life and to other people. And that is something that you've known deep down for a long time, but now you are wanting to find that space to focus on it, heal it, and make it flourish. So it's good to see that coming about, that is happening. I do see something as being kind of stitched together, and it will heal really, really nicely. That's the vision I'm getting here. So it's a successful operation for you, and also you're needing a break. You are needing a break, even if you travel. It's for work and whatever. It's not really a break. You, I see here, are just wanting to lie down on a hammock somewhere and to be left alone for like a week or two, just completely an absolute break from everything. Um, I did say you felt like you were neglecting something very important. There's certain other relationships that were important to you, just because you've been possibly overworked. I see you're emotionally tired. this is changing. This is really, really changing. And I do see, as I was saying, there's something that, because you've been so busy, you've kind of left some very important things to do with your passion on the side. Now you're starting to make that the center again. Because when you do have that in your center, you thrive. You really do thrive. And you're happy to take baby steps again with this, but it's now in such a different way. It's a lot more powerful. And it actually, with you, let's say you wrote a story and it was ready to be published. This is just an example. Now you take that out again. It was hidden for so long. Now you take it out, and you read over it again. You're like, you start revising it, you start reworking it, and it's going to be so much better. And you're happy to start it over again because your mind has, you know, expanded here. Your eyes are so much bigger. You can see through so many things, and so your work is a lot stronger. Therefore, it impresses the right people. So take that how it resonates for you, but that is what I see. That is what I see. Also, somebody around you could be airing some of their dirty laundry. That's what I'm seeing here. Be aware of that kind of person that kind of just airs everything out. Not to tell them anything personal or something that's close to you, because they may just do that. I just have to say that for some of you as well. Now, relationship wise, you really have been wanting to work on something, and you know, you've been waiting for someone to show up, and it is a very, very good time now. I feel like this energy is shifting, and it's starting now, and it may appear fully or more a little bit later on, like into the next month. But I do see you wanting to focus more on that as well, matters of the heart, your emotional state when it comes to your romantic life. There is, it's quite prevalent within you, and it's something that you do want to make a priority once all that cleansing of other people is being done, and some, you're starting to realize a lot of things as well. Some revelations are coming about. So there's a lot happening, Gemini, but it's also really, really good because of these realizations, because of these changes that you're making, big, big changes. For some of you, by the way, I do have to say, if you're expecting a phone call, good news is coming in for you as well. There's some news you've been waiting for that is coming along. I see it as a phone call. I mean, it could be any other way, but it's a strong communication for something you've been waiting for. King of Pentacles. I do see you've been trying to work out your finances as well. It's good. You're just trying to. King of Pentacles and Nine of Swords, as I was saying, that you are just wanting to make sure that it's all secure. And yes, you do worry about it, but it's not as bad as you think. And I always see with you, money will always appear for you. Your stability, the direction that you've been wanting to go, you have been anxious about this, but things are starting to move. Things are starting to move. I feel like it's more the universe and divine timing for you. You've been trying to shake a few things, but It's like the universe is saying, "Well, hang on, Gemini. A few things on here in the physical world need to change. Some things need to be switched up, and until then, can you start shining?" Which is happening. Also, I do have to say that amongst all of this happening with you, you being really busy, your focus is everywhere. There are things happening behind the scenes that is setting things up for you in place, whilst everything in the physical world is happening. Page of Swords. For your own benefit, of course. Ten of Wands. I'm glad this came out for you. You see, this anxiety, this stress, this you needing a break. It's coming to that. You're like, this heaviness that you've been carrying, this burden that you've been carrying. It's coming to an end. It's nearing the end here. The Page of Swords. You're wanting to feel free. And very young at heart as well. And you just know it's like one last push. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And you have, finally, you're getting what you deserve in terms of your success as well. You're getting, you've given a lot, as I was saying, you've given a lot to, sometimes to the wrong people, and that is the realization that you're coming about. But everything that you've been working on is going to start paying off. Instead of you always giving, now there's going to be some kind of balance. Now there's going to be some kind of equal give and take with that as well. Also, I do see here someone is maybe investing in a project of yours and trusting you with it, and now it's your time to really make something big of it. You know exactly how to utilize it and where to put it and make something magnificent with it, something very powerful and long lasting. That is what I see here with the Six of Pentacles as well. And again, with friendships and relationships, you're keeping your circle small, so the energy that you spend with people is spent in the best way for you, and with people you trust. All right, Gemini. I really hope this helped. It's why I do this. I really hope that it helps in some kind of guidance for you, and I hope